Non-defining relative clauses. Relative clauses modify nouns and provide additional information in a sentence. A non-defining relative clause provides additional information about the person or thing we are talking about. The next two parts are how it is different from a defining relative clause. So this lesson is about a non-defining relative clause. First, if it is removed from a sentence, the overall meaning stays the same, and we will only lose a little bit of detail. So for the defining relative clause, if we take it out of the sentence, the whole sentence is really weird. Okay? But this one, we can take it out and the sentence is still okay. Also, for non-defining relative clauses, commas or parentheses are always used. They're always setting off this phrase from the rest of the sentence. Okay? Generally, relative clauses are introduced by relative pronouns. Relative pronouns include who, that, which, when, where, and so on. Unlike with defining relative clauses, whom, and which are not replaced with the word that in spoken English. On another note, whom is very formal, but nonetheless, it's correct. And as I said on the previous lesson, we use whom a lot on the phone. We call somebody and we say, oh, to whom am I speaking? Or they answer and they say, hello, to whom am I speaking? Right? That's kind of the classic way to use that and common way. Otherwise, people kind of forgot about the word. We don't use it that much, but people who care about grammar, they do use it. Okay, here we see a list of the words, and they're in a chart, and you can take notes to see how each one is used. For a person, we say who or that. For a thing, we say which or that. And for objects, we can say who, whom, and that. For things, which, and that. And if you want to make possessive for who, we say whose. If non-defining relative clauses are removed, the meaning of the sentence doesn't change drastically. The doctor, whose name is John, did an excellent job. Versus the doctor did an excellent job. Whose name is John is not that important. The meaning of the sentence is still basically the same. Next, my brother, who is 42, lives in Tokyo. My brother lives in Tokyo. The sentence is still clear and natural. We just lost the age. Blue, which is my favorite color, is the color of the ocean. Blue is the color of the ocean. It's still a true and natural sentence. Example sentences. He sent me a text, which I read immediately. Here, a text is a text message on a phone. Jeff failed the test, which is very surprising. My mother, who lives in Canada, is visiting me next month. The best food in town is in Chinatown, where my friend Larry lives. His grandfather, who is 95 years old, walks to the park every day.